So it's day 3 today. Today we got quite a lot in store. Just really an admin day, but well, let me show you first what I'm excited about. My supplements have finally arrived. All my supplements from Prime Self, who really sell really good quality supplements here in Cape Town. And yeah, I've got my supplement stack pretty down over the past couple months, running my things like my genetics through ChatGPT. Yeah, just figuring it all out, testing some things. Everything's always a little bit of trial and error to know what works for you. But like I said, I like to be a guinea pig of things. So here I've got the Prime Mind, which is mainly Alpha GPC with some other supplements, but Alpha GPC is just fucking game changer. Yeah, since whenever I stop taking it, I really notice that I've stopped taking it. So I think that's like one of the good indications that you've got a good supplement, is not that you necessarily feel the benefits when you take it, but then when you stop taking it, you can feel yourself not really operating at that same efficiency as when you did take it. So the recommended dose, which is 2 capsules, you get 300 milligrams of Alpha GPC, but I like to have at least 600, so generally take four of the Prime Mind capsules. Then, I'm not gonna take this now, but I got N-acetylcysteine. The reason why I got that is because in my genetics test, I really struggle with detoxification, oxidative stress, and methylation. So N-acetylcysteine is a precursor to glutathione, which means when you take the supplement, it gets your body to naturally make more glutathione, which is one of the master detox nutrients. Don't know what word you quite use there. But yeah, so gonna get started with that from tomorrow. Got my... No! I bought the wrong one. I bought Keto Collagen, not the Keto Creamer. But it does seem like this is collagen and MCT oils. So maybe there's even a better option for me to take for now, because now I don't actually need to buy collagen on top of the Keto Creamer that I had. So that'll be super cool, but I've already made my coffee for the morning, so I won't be needing that. And here are the absolute bombs when it comes to whole body nutrition and supplementation. We got Prime Day and Prime Night. Prime Day is got a bunch of your normal vitamins. Let's see, vitamin B1, B3, B6, B12, vitamin C, D3, zinc, selenium. Those are all things I need and I struggle with. It's got 300 milligrams of Alpha GPC. So on top of my 600 milligrams I'm getting from Prime Mind, getting another 300 here. So that's closer to 900. But actually, what I should have done now, but it's because I didn't take this upon waking, because once you start drinking coffee, it's pointless taking multivitamins because you just get pee it all out since coffee is a diuretic. So yeah, what I should be doing is taking 2 Prime Minds in the morning with my Prime Day, and then later on in the day getting a top up of Prime Mind so I can get that afternoon boost of Alpha GPC. Then we've got Prime Night, and this has all your forms of magnesium. It is biglycinate, L-threonate, and dimalate. It's also got L-theanine, GABA, and apigenin, which help with sleep and recovery. So yeah, between these supplements, what I take with my superfoods and my morning diet, I don't really think there's much else I can do right now for my health. Okay, there are some. I should be taking... No, I've got vitamin D3 here. I need to take fish oils, because that's the one thing that my genetics also say I struggle with, is the essential fatty acids. So fish oil is one I still need to get for myself. But all of these supplements are fucking expensive. So I'm doing what I can. I get what I can when I can afford it. Sometimes, like now, I'll probably cycle this for a month. Next month, I'll switch it out. I'll start taking some peptides instead of the alpha GPC, and that's what I've been doing for the past month. Is I've been using 2 peptides called C-Lank and C-Max, and I don't quite know all of the details and intricacies about that. I know that the C-Max helps increase BDNF, and there's a couple other things that the brain healing peptides help with. But that's basically my thing at the moment, is trying to heal my brain from years of abuse and drinking alcohol. But yeah, like I also said, one of the reasons why I love taking supplements is I really struggle with getting that feeling that I'm actually like doing things that are gonna add to my progress in all aspects of life, in my personal life, in my career, in my athletic performance. So yeah, excited I've got those. Got a whole bunch of other things that I need to do today. I'm busy doing some exports of my entire chat history with ChatGPT, and then I'm gonna load that all up into GenSpark, because that's a new platform that I found, and I've tried so many platforms that didn't work properly. Manus, fucking great for research and agentic work, but it doesn't have memory. Perplexity, same thing. Most apps actually don't have memory. So this is one of the ones I've found so far that apparently it has memory. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to see how it works. And then my AI workflow will be running my ideas through ChatGPT, developing the prompts and everything I need to input into GenSpark to do all the research and those sort of things, and then send it back to ChatGPT so it can break it down for me in a way that it knows that break it down into my learning styles and be able to help me break down that information into things that I can actually retain. But yeah, I'm excited to get started with that later. But right now I've got to shoot through town. I let a friend of mine borrow my primary vlogging lens for a shoot. So this isn't my primary vlogging lens. This is just a kit lens that came with the camera. So I'm going to get loaded up. I'm going to get through to town, and yeah, I'll catch you a little bit up on my drive there. Okay, so the town mission was successful. Got my lens back that I'd lent to my mate. God, it was a little bit of a bummer not having my trusty 10mm wide angle, which when I stick it on this camera, the 15mm equivalent field of view is like the perfect vlogging field of view. So yeah, super stoked it's all sorted. That was also my mate that I do a lot of passion projects with together. He's a super good filmer and editor. That's his full-time job, as opposed to me being completely freelance and only just starting out in the world of photography. Well, not starting out, but I'm definitely still improving rapidly, and well, that's actually the word. I'm improving rapidly, let's say. Every time I film, I get more footage, my color grading gets better, my editing techniques get better, and yeah, everything's just a learning curve. It's all about not putting too much pressure on yourself so you can actually accomplish all the goals that you've set out. They may take time, but that's why I said it's all about being patient with yourself, giving yourself the grace to fail, to learn from your failures, and then start to make the necessary improvements. But yeah, again, just stoked I got the lens now. Just thought I'd do a little driving update, but I'm gonna keep my eyes on the road, and I'll check back in once I'm back on my computer and setting up all my new AI systems for the day that I'm pretty excited about. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys shortly. So guys, we're back home. Got my lens. Had some thoughts while I was driving here. I might give Sintra a skip for today. That can maybe be my goal for tomorrow. But what I will do is I'll try get everything set up with, what's the name of that platform again? Fuck. Get everything set up. Six. What's it called? On GenSpark, that's it. So I'll keep exporting all the documents and PDFs that I need from ChatGPT. Basically, every single document I've ever created on ChatGPT and with other AI platforms, I'm going to drop all of that into GenSpark, and then I'm going to, hopefully it will get solidified into its knowledge base. So then I think between using ChatGPT and GenSpark, we'll have a pretty killer combo. Tried so many platforms. I've tried Manus, works super well, but I literally used up like 50, 60 euros worth of credits to do some small tasks and put some small reports together. So Manus, done with that platform. Claude as well. Claude's fucking great. But with the Plus subscription, you literally can send it like 5 messages a day. And when you're paying 50 euros a month or whatever it is for the Plus subscription, but you can only get like 3 messages of work out of it, what's the fucking point? So Manus is out, Claude is out, tried Cortex Suno, sucks as well. What other ones have I tried so far? Because I also need to remember what subscriptions I need to cancel. Oh yeah, the rest are on my phone. I've been using Chat LLM a bit because it has access to all the different LLMs, but it seems now GenSpark's also taken that category out of the way for me. Meta AI average. I've heard Grok is really good, but it also doesn't have, it doesn't remember your past conversations. So when you do start a new chat, you literally need to feed it all the information again, which with my systems, I can do that if I need to use a platform that doesn't have my context. I can load up all of my documents, the Book of Life document I've created, the activation prompt, the onboarding prompt, and the meta prompt that I paste in there, get it to read through all the files, and then I can start to work on that platform to accomplish whatever task it is. Gemini, fucking great. I love Gemini. What I've been using Gemini for is when I see useful stuff on social media, all I do is screenshot it, send it to Gemini, get it to send me it in a text or PDF format. Then I drop it into ChatGPT to update ChatGPT with what I've been doing. So yeah, those are the platforms I've tried. That's where I am right now. I do need to start off with learning some of the image and video generation platforms. So I need to take out a Higgsfield subscription soon and get accustomed with that. So you see, I have like so much stuff I'm trying to do on all these AI platforms. And I have been wasting a lot of money in subscriptions, I won't lie. But it's all been a learning curve. I've watched a lot of videos about what to do in the world of AI, and it says that the people that will find careers are the power users. So that's my goal, is just to become an AI power user, which I already consider myself one, since I've tried every single LLM platform. I've tried the platforms that are supposed to encompass all the LLMs in one app. I've used the app development softwares like Emergent. Rock.com is fucking great, and they've just released iOS app, so now you can do it all from your phone. That's like the one cool thing I'm finding is, like, even if you're in a place where you're around friends, don't have access to your computer, you can actually get most of the work done you need to in the world of AI on your phone. So yeah, It's all been super cool. I've learned so much. I'm continuing to learn so much. So yeah, this is all just really exciting. Again, for me, still the AI editing platforms are the ones that I'm super excited to try, but they still haven't been released. I'm waiting for Agent Opus. I'm waiting for Ponder AI, and then I've started to use Aftershoot for my image culling and editing. But yeah, that's a long explanation on all the platforms that I've started using. What I'm going to do now is, before I dive right into, like I said, transferring everything from ChatGPT to GenSpark, I'm going to have a quick little meditation. What I've been doing for my afternoon meditations, because I do my morning meditations, I use the Waking Up app. That's the first thing I do every morning when I wake up at 6. Start off with my meditation. Then I do a page of journaling just to unpack my thoughts. And then also, in the beginning, when I started journaling, all my thoughts were super depressive and down. Now it's like I've journaled about all my problems. Now it's about getting excited in my journaling. Yeah, just unpacking my own mindset. And then I do 20 minutes, or I read a summary on Headway. So at least I can start off my day just on a really good footing. Then the rest of the day is just kind of leaving it up to chance a little bit, but then also trying to follow some sort of routine. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get to my meditation. I'm going to meditate while listening to some motivational YouTube compilations, which start my day off and whenever I want. So what I did was, I used to listen to podcasts all day long. Now I've shifted that because there's only so much information you can take in from those podcasts. So now I've shifted my listening from podcasts during the day to motivational music, and it's really changed my outlook. So I'm going to stick that on. I'm going to meditate, and then I'll catch you guys up a little bit later once I start to do the migration from ChatGPT to GenSpark. Okay, so a little bit of a change of plans. Well, we're in my office now. What I'm going to do is I will still go over some of the AI stuff that I wanted to get done today, but I know how I am in terms of editing video. So if I don't finish all my editing before I start with my AI quest for the day, I know that I'm not going to get anywhere. What I've got here. So again, I'm busy doing is I'm calling it a context update where, oh shit. So what I'm doing now is ChatGPT is sending me a breakdown of literally everything we've ever spoken about. So then what I can do is I can then upload all of these context documents into GenSpark, and again have it up to date with everything I need to do. What I also did here now was, if you don't download the PDFs that ChatGPT produces straight away, they expire, and if you ask it to resend it, it's obviously like a corrupted file already. So now I'm just copying and pasting all of this into Word, and then I can move on to the next sections. And while ChatGPT is doing its work in the background, because now that it's on ChatGPT 5 with thinking models, it takes quite long for it to send you its reply. So then what I do is I start my task. Once it's what is this tracking? Just lose it every now and again. So yeah, I forgot where I was completely there. So yeah, I'm gonna get this. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So like while ChatGPT's